Haven't seen you in a minute. Haven't been on YouTube in a minute, but here we are. Getting ready to go out to dinner and drinks with a friend. This is Marc Jacobs Undercover Blurring Primer. And I thought I would get ready on camera. I don't know if you guys have seen this on Twitter, but soft glam is currently trending. So we're gonna try and do that together today. I've got my foundation mix on the back of my hand, Dior and Charlotte Tilbury. Figured if I'm gonna try and attempt something creative again, why not do it on camera, huh? And then I'm going over the top with, this is a Giorgio Armani concealer. I'm gonna leave the name somewhere. And I'm going to brighten up the center of the face. I'm making this up as I go, as per usual. We're gonna figure it out, guys. I'm gonna use my foundation brush and blend everything out. I feel like the Beauty Blender would shear out the coverage too much, and we want a lot of coverage. Despite it being called soft glam, if you pay attention to the looks, it is quite full coverage. Then I'm going to bake my face with, not this guy, the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So you guys probably know I don't normally bake my face, so under the eyes, oh, that's probably too much powder. It dries out the under eye area so much, and that is such like a delicate area. Especially if you're getting a little bit older, guys. You don't want to be drying out the thin under eye area. Okay, we get it, Rachel. The under eye area is thin and delicate. I'm going to also pop some under my cheekbones because I'm going to really sculpt out those cheekbones. Tap away any shine because I want it to be quite a matte look. Just with the same powder. Okay, let's contour. Just using a rounded powder brush, I'm going into Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Still my favorite bronzer, guys. I haven't stopped using this. This is just the one for me now. I've put away my NARS. We don't need her anymore. I'm gonna tap where I want the contour to lay, so across the forehead, into the hairline. And then when there's nothing on the brush, buff that in. So everything is gonna be super snatched, but also very seamlessly, softly blown out. Hopefully, if I get this right. Usually people will bronze first and then like cut in their bake after, but I'm actually going to dust away the bake and then further bronze up after, because I want a bit of a demarcation, but I don't want a full-on line, if that makes sense. Jawline as well. We want everything looking really crispy. Then with a fluffy brush, this is just an eyeshadow like buffing one of those guys. What are they called? A Luxe Crease. This is a Luxe Crease brush from Zoeva. I'm using the same bronzer. Let me tell you where this is going. It is going to go from under the brow there all the way into the top of the nose bridge and then straight down the nose. And we're using that same bronzer color because it will help the whole look feel very seamless if all the shading is kind of uniform. Probably gonna look a little crazy at first. Once we wipe away the bake and go back over with a bit more blending, it will be fine, guys. Oh, she got that skinny nose now. I'm gonna pop some under the tip and I'm going straight across in a straight line. And that's gonna lift the tip up like that. And then also just above the very tip of the ball, I'm gonna pop some there. And what that's gonna do is give you that like ski slope nose that everybody wants. All right, now we're looking all kinds of crazy. I'm going to dust off the bake. And while doing so, I'm blending the contour as well. We are going to go back in with bronzer. We're not done with her yet. And I'm using my bronzing brush again and just using the same technique, except this time, really buffing it out. So that way, instead of doing my bake after and getting that really harsh line, I've blended it out a little bit. And then with my foundation brush, just going to buff out the very edges because we want everything to be seamless. That is what soft glam is all about. Okay, we're gonna move into some color. This is the MAC Pony Park Collection palette. I said in my review of this that I didn't particularly gravitate toward cooler colors like this. I'm usually like a pinky peach kind of girl, but I've grown to really enjoy this palette. I think it gives a really nice, softly smoky look. So I'm gonna use this Dusty Lavender. Look straight when I do this, so I'm not gonna look down at my mirror. I'm probably just gonna look straight into the viewfinder here. And I'm gonna sculpt out a crease above my crease. Don't really know how to explain this. It will make sense soon, but I'm not gonna follow where my eye actually naturally creases there. I'm going just above that. Just tapping more product in and deepening that outer corner of the eye and following that through all the way into the top of the nose bridge. And then when there's not much left on the brush, I'm going to blend that in all the way up to the brow bone. Same color on just a smaller brush, and I'm gonna run that along the bottom lash line as well. Using that same smaller brush, I'm gonna go into a deeper color, maybe this guy here. And this is when you really wanna keep your eyes straight ahead as opposed to looking down, because we're gonna try and sculpt out that fake second crease, the crease above my crease. If you guys have like a bigger lid or a deeper lid space, you probably don't need to do this, but my lid space is smaller. And into the outer V. Then back to my bigger fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend all the way up to the brow bone again. I'm going back to my concealer, and I'm going to use a flat shader brush, and I'm going to keep my eyes looking straight again. Actually, maybe I need to look down a little bit. This is why we sculpted out that area for ourselves. So I'm going to look down and follow that line that we've created and place the concealer. And I'm just doing the first half of the eye because we're going to pop a lighter color over top. Okay, so essentially I've done a half cut crease, but instead of following my natural crease, oh my god, I cannot talk today. Instead of following my natural crease, we've gone above that line, as you can see there. So I've gotten a lot more lid space out of my look, and it's gotten that really soft glam. So I'm going to choose a color to go into that space. I'll keep with this palette, why not? We'll stick with this palette and use this nice pale pink. Oh yeah, that's pretty, I like that color. Good choice, Rachel. I am contemplating whether or not I put lashes on, because really this look does need lashes, but we've seen how I've gone with lashes in the past. I'm hesitant because I want to go out to dinner looking really fucking cute and I don't want to have glue all over my face. Let's do it. She's ambitious today, huh? I'm using Ardell Demi Wispies, which I already know I like these lashes. I'm so pleased. Okay, let's move on. Instead of using an eyeliner, I'm going to use a dark brown eyeshadow on a flat shader brush. Then with the excess along the lower lash line and just on the outer third. I am really happy with this look. I'm gonna go back into my palette into this brown shade. I'm gonna tap that on the outer corner and then work into the crease above the fake crease. Just further add some dimension to the eye. Sorry, the lighting's getting a bit weird. The sun is setting now and it's actually like right in my line of sight. It's quite painful to look in this direction, but we're gonna keep on keeping on. I'm gonna do some highlight. Yeah, let's do some highlight now. Using the MAC Pony Park highlighter. This is the Sky's the Limit shade. Okay, almost there. I need to do this before the sun sets. I'm gonna do the tip of my nose. Ooh, I love a nose highlight, man. It's so freaking cute. So just that ball there. And then here on the nose bridge, you know the dealio. Going in with a Milani blush. This is Bella Rosa, Bella Rosa, I think. Bella Rosa. Blush on the tip of the nose. And then, because we want everything to be quite seamless, I'm going just kind of around the forehead a little bit. A tiny bit on the chin. Sun setting, so I'm trying to hurry a little bit now. This is precisely my brow, the usual regular degler. I should do my brows off camera because isn't that what everybody does? Beauty gurus. Okay, I'm gonna set my face with Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is my favorite setting mist now. Mascara and lippy, and then we're done. I'm using Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. I'm just going to connect my lashes with the false lashes. Give those a pinch. Then same mascara into my brows. Super fluffy. One more thing. Lipstick. I haven't picked a lipstick yet, but I just got this in the mail. It is Sunnies Face. And you guys know I love Sunnies Face. They're a Filipino brand, if you guys are in the Philippines. Oh, I've been wanting to try these. They're like brownie tones. I don't know what they call these, but brown tones? Nudes. They're a new range of Fluffmatte nudes. I'm gonna go with milk tea. That is a perfect color. Oh, that's good for this look. Just trying to get out of that sun. Okay, that is it. This is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed my take on Twitter soft glam. Sorry again for making you guys wait so long in between videos. I'm starting to feel like myself again, so hopefully that means more content for you guys. And yeah, that's it. If you want to hang around, I do post more or less every day on Instagram, although that's kind of taken a hit a little bit the past couple of weeks as well. Just haven't been feeling like myself, guys, but I'm definitely there much more often than I am on YouTube lately. So if you want to hang out every day, please come see me on Instagram, and if not, I will see you in my next video, which won't be too far away. I love you guys. I'll see you then. Mwah.